は Hello. No one knows I'm Dutch? You guys all don't know I'm Dutch? You don't know? See, this is why we're having this stream. This is exactly why we are having this stream. Also, wait, I realized I put this freaking thing on the wrong monitor. Hold up. Hold up. I put it on the wrong monitor. Get it out of here. I need it right in front of me so I can stare at it and I can put you guys to the side. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Volledig scherm weergeven. Is that Dutch enough for you guys? No, you guys actually... Okay, so okay, hear me out, right? I believe it if you guys say you don't know I'm Dutch, if you're not, like, here often. If you only hear me speak every now and then, I believe you. I believe you. However, if you're here pretty often and you don't know I'm Dutch, what's going on? What's going on? Hello, Italia. Hello, Italia. So, today, guys, hello, hi, thank you everyone so much for coming to class. Sorry I was late. I'm having a little mouth breathing issue. I couldn't quite fix it actually, so it is still a little bit there, but you're just gonna have to live with it. I hope you guys have your water with you and your notes. I need you to use a pen and a paper. Because there will be a test next week. There won't be a test next week, guys. I don't want to prepare a test for you guys. What? No way. No way. Ik ben een freak. Very good, Magical Mimi. Very good. Also, I realized I put this whole presentation together for you guys, and I realized I actually don't have any Dutch I'm teaching you in this. The only Dutch I'm teaching you in this presentation is like when there's Dutch words. But I don't actually have a Dutch class added to it, so we might just need to do that at the end. I forgot that was a thing I could do. Jouw glimlach is echt maar... Oh, merci beaucoup, Miere. Merci beaucoup. So, I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I try to make it a bit silly. I don't want it to be too boring, but you know, it's a presentation. It's a presentation. I'm sure you guys have been to school, so you might have seen like 600 million of these at this point. Now, my teachers always told me, don't put text on the slides. But hear me out, guys. I'm very forgetful. I have ADHD, so I am going to put text on the slides. I do not care. I will put text on the slide. Nu breekt mijn kom Sigma? Sigma Overwatch? That's crazy. Hi. Your Google Doc open. Very good, very good. Yes, yes. Your iPad or whatever. Pen, paper. Do you guys still write on paper? Just wondering. It's called just at blackboards. What? What? No way. Also, unrelated to today, I'm wearing my new headphones. Wow. You guys can't even hear it when I tap it. I don't know why I'm tapping it. It feels a little bit weird. It's a little... I need to get used to it. It's around, but haven't used it. We love Death by PowerPoint, but oh my god, you guys are typing too fast! There's a cute and cool VTuber at the bottom right. Yeah, if you guys ever get bored, just like, here, I'll just do this. And then you guys will pay attention again, right? Hold up, wait, okay, I'm trying to fix my teeth. I don't think it worked. No, it didn't work. I guess it's just the way it is. I spent like 5 minutes trying to fix it and I couldn't, so this is just how it is. Write your notes on your arm and get it tattooed later. That's yeah, you know, I can't stop you. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay, right. So, okay. let's I wanted to start this off with, what do you guys even know about the Netherlands? What do you know? What do you know about the Netherlands? I need some user input here. Nothing. Okay, I know that's not true. Tulips. Okay. Nothing. Polders. Okay. Max Verstappen. It's flat. True. It's in Europe. Also true. Tomoe Carmine is from there. Also true. Under sea level. Oh my god. There's kind of like spoilers in here. You guys are mentioning some things I might have written about. I might have not. Highest mountain is like 100 meters or so. I don't even think it is that. I don't even think, does that qualify as a mountain? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Very interesting. Okay. Oldest national anthem. Yeah, and you know what? Hot take, it freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. Fart doo-doo balls. It's so boring. It's like, okay, hurry up, you are too slow and boring, hurry up. Oh my goodness. Got used to the Dutch anthem because of F1. Yeah, I can tell you guys, I'm actually not into F1. I'm also not into sports, so also, oopsie, I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Did I have that? Yes, I did have that. Okay, look, wow, bam, I had it ready. What? What? Chief Spartan, thank you for your super. Wait, I'm trying to comprehend. Wait, what? They have beef bigger than what? Who is that? Thank you for your super. Who is that? Is that bad? I don't know. Okay, I will be touching on several topics today. Beef with the ocean? Oh! Beef with the ocean. Yeah, we do kind of have beef with the ocean. It's true. Beef with Drake? I don't think the whole entirety of the Netherlands has beef with Drake. I only have 50 characters? Really? Oh, the ocean! Oh, okay, that's crazy. What? Okay, I get it. I'm understanding. Thank you. All right, so... All right, let's see. Oh, right. I wanted to start out with this, guys. Here. Okay. Take notes. It's called the Netherlands. Yeah? Okay. It's not called Netherlands. It's not called Holland. That's wrong. And you know what doesn't work? It doesn't help that the Netherlands, I think our official tourism branding, we call ourselves Holland. It's not. It's not. It's also not Germany. Germany is like right next to us, but it's not Germany. I know. Crazy. Now, why do people call it Holland? Well, first of all, that's because like we brand ourselves like that, which I think is fart dookie stupid. In Dutch, it's just called Nederland, which would be closest to Netherlands, but I'm pretty sure in English, the Netherlands is the correct term to use. Thought you were from Cali. Yeah, it's me. Hi. I'm Tomoe Carmine, and I'm from California. No, guys, I'm Dutch. I'm here right now. Right now. It's currently 8:16 p.m. Gag me with a spoon? What? What? And it's also not like Minecraft. I knew you guys would make that joke. Minecraft? Like the Nether portal? Oh my goodness. European jump scare. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, guys, I am European. Also, I will be touching up on some history today. Ooh, scary real life events. They're scary, I know, but it's gonna be okay. We can get through this together. Okay, we can get through this together. Don't worry about it. All right, next slide. Oh yeah, there you go. Here, I'm explaining. This is Holland. These are the provinces of the Netherlands. Yes, do you see them? This is the small Netherlands. I forgot to put a map, a size comparison map, but for any Americans here, the Netherlands is about the same size as the US state of Maryland, so it's very small. It's very small. Now this part, Holland, is even smaller. Yeah, that makes sense because it's part of it. This is North Holland. This is South Holland because it's north and it's south. That's crazy. We're an island. No, it's not an island. I don't know. Wait. Why is bro like in the void in this picture? I grabbed a bunch of pictures from Google, by the way. I did not credit them accordingly because I'm an evil teacher and I don't care. There's supposed to be land here. Like over there, that's supposed to be land. Where's Germany? I hit them with my disappearance trick. Yeah, I don't cite my sources. I don't give a frick. Oh wait, here. Here, you can look at the text. There you go. Don't mind my glasses. They get a little freaky sometimes. All right, so here again, not the same. Look, guys, this is Europe. This is a part of Europe, or the entirety of Europe, or more than Europe. I don't know. I don't really care. Anyway, this is where the Netherlands is. In the Europe, guys. It's a small little country. It's bigger than Luxembourg, though. It's not Germany. It's not Germany. You know why people confuse the Netherlands with Germany? Oh, look at him go. Okay, look at him go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, is he gonna keep going? I think he's gonna keep going, guys. Okay, well, you know, it gets my message across. Okay, hear me out. Dutch is what the language of the Netherlands is called in English. Yes? And in Germany, they speak German. But in German is called Deutsch. Do you see how Dutch and Deutsch are very close to each other? Yes, but this is English. This is English for Netherlands, okay? And this is German for German. And that's why people go, oh, are you German? I'm like, no, I'm not German. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I've sufficiently calmed down, thank you. I think this is like the... Alright, now that we have that out of the way, thank you very much for listening to my TED Talk. I appreciate it. We can get to the fun parts. Just kidding, we're not gonna get to the fun parts. We're gonna get to the information parts because you guys are here to learn! Don't you love learning and gathering information? Yes! Me too! Alright, here are the provinces of the Netherlands. Once again, we are in the void. This is great. Okay, now we have North Holland, we have South Holland, we have Utrecht, we have Zeeland, we have North... Wait, what? Oh yeah, wait, I guess these are in English. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, ASD2897, for being in business class passion for 8 months. Thank you. 8 months? Wait, 6. I just added 2 to that. I don't know how to do math, by the way. I'm like a Netherlands teacher, not a math teacher. Zeeland, like New Zealand? Actually, yes. Yes. It is true. I think it... I didn't do my research on that, but I've read about it before, so don't quote me on this, guys. But I do think that's where the name comes from, actually. Don't ask me about the history, because I don't know. Utrecht, these are like the capitals of the provinces, and the capital of the Utrecht province is a city called Utrecht. Wow. Crazy. And then we have Friesland, we have Groningen, we have Drenthe, Overijssel, I was going to say Arnhem. If Gelderland in Limburg. Wow. It's gonna be on the test, by the way. This will be on the test. I hope you're paying attention. We found Old Zealand. What would be the best source to learn Dutch? I don't know. I grew up here. I don't know. I woke up, I opened my eyes, I came out. I came out of my mother and I went, where? Where? And she said, how you mont? How you back? And I went, where? Okay. And that's how that went. Water. Is it written or spoken test? It's both. It's both. Just kidding, guys. My mom is a very sweet mother. I do not know where it would be best to learn Dutch. Definitely not here. Also, sorry the giraffe keeps flashing. I can't help it. Bum bum. Geography. Bum 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 bum. This is a height map of the Netherlands. How exciting. Do you see what the blue parts are? Can you read the legend for me? What does it mean? What does it mean? Also, look, here's a source. That's just because the Google picture had the source. It's not because I wanted. It's not because I wanted to. Under sea level, very good. Very good. You see, the Netherlands is a very, very flat country. Incredibly flat. It is very boring. And most of it is just farmland. Yay! It's farmland and city. Woo! We love keeping cows. I have opinions on that, but I'll spare you of those. I think we could use a little less cows. I mean, anyway. Because the Netherlands is so incredibly flat, we love using bicycles. And did you know, actually, that in the Netherlands, there's more bikes than there are people? Wow. You see this bicycle? It's called fiets in Dutch, by the way. This bicycle is a classic bicycle. We call it a grandma bicycle. Though I bought a bicycle recently, actually, and I think they call it like a city bike or something now. And wow, look at this, guys. Look at how many bicycles are parked there. Oh my god. Yes, this is a picture of Amsterdam. Crazy. More wheels and doors. I know, crazy, right? Bicycles, my beloved. I do love riding my little bicycle and going tring tring aan de kant. Aan de kant. Feet. No, not like feet. Not like feet. Should your bike have a name? No, my bicycle does not have a name. I don't really care. Bro is just a vehicle. I don't know. A lot of them are dumped into the water too. Apparently, I think this might be an Amsterdam special, which I will say, guys, I forgot to put a slide in here. That the Netherlands. Wait, no, I didn't forget that. The Netherlands is more than just Amsterdam. And I can tell you that the two of them are, depending on where you are, they're very, very different. And a lot of the Netherlands does not look like Amsterdam. I don't know if you guys ever watch that YouTube channel called Not Just Bikes. Do you know that? Do you know that YouTube channel? It's all about like infrastructure and something like that. You don't? You guys don't? You're not into infrastructure. You're not into walkable cities? What? No way. Well, if you guys are ever wondering what it looks like, the channel is called Not Just Bikes. Yeah, he's very I think he moved here. Bro loves it here. Also, give me 1 second. I forgot to turn on a light. Oopsie. Oopsie. Damn freaking dark in here. Now, I don't really know where the right side... Okay, this is the right side. I got it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I haven't changed the light bulb in a bit, so it doesn't actually do that much. I'm a little bit in the way. There you go. That's better. I can't help the giraffe flashing. It just happens. You might have walkability, but do they have nice, orderly grid streets? I don't think so. But do you really need grid streets? Do you? He's Canadian? I thought he was American. I don't know. Okay, sip of my coffee. Oh yeah, guys. The reason the Netherlands is so flat is because we got rid of the sea. Well, not me. I wasn't there. I was not a part of this. But we got rid of the freaking sea. We used these windmills. I think they're called water mills. By the way, don't cite this stream for like 100% scientifically accurate information. This is a very surface level. We pumped away the water and we made this beautiful thing. I don't know if any of you ever played Civilization, but if you play Wilhelmina in Civilization, we have this beautiful thing called polders, and I'm pretty sure if you use your infantry units on the polder tiles, then you get a defense buff because the enemy doesn't know how to get through them or something like that. Something like that. That's about Civilization though. But yeah, these things are real. So basically, how it works is we put a dike somewhere, and we pumped out the water, and then we made it farmland, and we put cities there. And yeah, well, I sure hope the dikes keep working forever, and that the dunes keep working, because they keep the water away. Because as you know, here, look guys, these are the sand dunes, or some of them are rock dunes, and they keep the water out of here. It makes it not reach here. Now if it reached there, a lot of people would die. That'd be pretty bad. It's happened before. It's happened before. It happened in Zeeland, and it was pretty bad. A lot of people drowned. They actually made a fictional movie about it. Yeah. Yeah, global warming is kind of a problem. Yeah. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could ever go wrong. What? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this specific province. It's called Flevoland. This whole thing is man-made. Like this whole province is freaking man-made. They don't really have a lot there. I might be interjecting my personal opinion. They don't really have that much important stuff going on there. But they do have Walibi! Which is a theme park! And they wrote, I don't know if you guys can tell. Wait, I need the presentation thing to go away. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they used Holland there, so I'm calling them bad. I'm calling them bad. Also, Stream Elements, stop doing that. Stream Elements, I'm gonna time bro out again. 24 hours, get out of here, bro. 24 hours. Now this is a roller coaster theme park. And they also have one in Belgium. Yeah, but yeah, that's about the most important thing that they have in this province. They also have farmland. So really, that's all. Also, they have Uruk. I don't exactly know where that is, though. I think it's like over here or over there. Because there used to be an island in there. And then they connected it. They connected it to the rest of the land. And people kind of make fun of the people who live in Urk because they're kind of weird. They're kind of strange. They're kind of weird. Can't see anything but farm. Yeah, it's just farm and theme park. That's all. You're probably wondering, what do the Dutch people do in their free time? What do these people do? Don't worry about it, I got you. I'm gonna do VTubing, well, one of them at least, me. I know there's like 4 others out there at least, something like that. Viking, it's true. They're all VTubers, that's way too many VTubers. Eating flat, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Make wood shoes. That's a little bit outdated. That's a little bit old. They pump the ocean out. They do still do that, I suppose. That is still an ongoing thing, yes. Alright, don't worry. I can educate you guys. Culture! Culture! We love culture! Yes, 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 yes! Tip cows? Yeah, we all tip cows over. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this animation would be continuously playing. I had no clue. Wow. What do they do? What did Dutch people do? They go to hardstyle festivals and they go doom 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 doom, and some of them might take drugs and they go doom 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 doom, and they all go woo, and then they like don't pee because there's a giant crowd, and how are you gonna pee in that crowd? I don't know. Yeah, Dutch people love hardstyle. They do. It's true. I guess I like hardstyle. I'm not super into hardstyle. I think it's like it's a little bit much. Doom 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 doom. It's a little bit crazy. So that's a thing a lot of people like to do, and it'll come back. Dutch people love to partay. But they also have this. Oh, how exciting! Do we have any people in chat who are comfortable sharing that they are Dutch? Are you comfortable sharing this information? Because you probably know about this phenomenon. This is a phenomenon called de kringverjaardag. I don't think this is one. I think some other cultures also participate in this. Now, this is just how you celebrate a birthday when you have like an uncle or like a grandma that has a birthday. They're like, hey, do you want to come over? And you're like, okay, yeah, I'll come over, grandma. And then all the adults, see, if you're a kid, you're in luck. You get to go to the kids corner, so you get to hang out with the other kids. But all the adults sit in a circle and they talk about cows and calves, which is also a Dutch saying. It's like they kind of just talk about nothing. They just talk about nothing. They were like, oh, what's Berta doing? Oh, I don't know. You should ask Sandra. And they're like, oh, I've been doing this for my work. And usually, there would be like, you could get like peanuts as a snack, or they oftentimes they have snacks like this, like pickles with cheese and sausage, and yeah, it's just eternal. This is the circle of small talk hell. And I do not know who these people are. I grabbed their image from Google, which will be the case of like every picture on here. I'm so sorry. I bet this guy is called Peter, and this woman is called Lies or something. Horrifying. I know, it is pretty horrifying. They did not Dutch. They do this here too. Yeah, it's not 100% Dutch. I'm pretty sure some other people do it, but yeah. Talking where all these phones? No. No, your uncle would not be okay with you going on the phone. A common phenomenon that would happen to me is I would be playing on my Nintendo DS with my sister at a table, and a common question I always got from my uncle is if we are playing against each other, and every single time he asked that, I would have to be like, no, we're just doing our own thing. I'm playing Princess Peach, and my sister's playing Pokemon. We're both doing like our own thing. I don't know what old people have. They always think you're battling. They always think you're 1v1ing each other because you're both using a console. Like, I'm duking it out on Smash Bros. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just minding my own business. I'm making progress. You don't get it. Are you winning, son? It's kind of like that, yeah. Who's winning? Exactly. It's like that. Who's winning? I don't know. I guess we're both winning. We're playing different games. I'm playing a totally different genre. So this is the kringverjaardag. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! I did this today. I engaged in this behavior with my mother today. You know what happens when the weather reaches at least 14 degrees Celsius and the sun is out? People go out and they're like, it's time to take out the shorts. It's time to take out the shorts and the t-shirt. Yes, it's time to show off my hairy legs. And then everybody goes to the terrace basically. You go to the terrace and they sit there and they get wine and they drink it and they talk. So this is they just talk, they just hang out. But yeah, it's usually when it gets mildly warm, people already start flocking to the sun. They're like little flies. They go little flies and little bugs that are attracted to light, and they go, oh my god, the sun is out. They're like, I must sit here and enjoy my overpriced beverage. Yes. Around this time, it's starting. Yes, it is starting. It's absolutely starting. I did this today. My mom bought me a hamburger. It was kind of tasty. Worms with the rain, something like that. Yeah. 14 degrees. Yeah, there's people that sometimes I walk outside and I see people immediately wearing shorts. I'm like, it's freaking cold out here, man. I'm wearing my winter coat. Lekatara Shippaku season just started. It's true. It's true. It's over 50, no code anymore. Get rid of the code. Get rid of the code. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, they treat it as summer. Speaking of summer, speaking of nice weather and vacation, guys, I've talked about this before. The camping. What do Dutch people do when they go on a holiday? Oftentimes, aside from going to, like, if you're like upper class, you would go to like an all-star resort and you would just not leave the resort. You would not explore whatever fancy island you're on. You would just stay in the resort and just enjoy the amenities. Yes, guys, camping. But I think some of you called this glamping the last time I talked about this. Caravans, yes. So Dutch people love going to either the Netherlands itself or they go to Belgium. A pretty common destination to go to vacation to is actually France. They also do this in France and they also do it in Germany. So basically they take their caravan, which is this little guy over here, and then they take their tent and then that's how they go on vacation. And they would sit around like this with these folding chairs and the crappy tables. And I did this a lot as a kid. Usually you would have like a little shared outhouse thing where everyone could go like shower and poo and piss and whatever they do in there. And yeah, I would, usually there's like amenities for kids. There's like parties, and there are like bicycles you can rent, stuff like that. If there's water, you can go canoeing or whatever. And most of the time you just kind of sit around in the sun. I don't know if you guys are noticing a trend, but Dutch people just love sitting outside in the sun. That's crazy. More bicycle. Badminton, yeah. Or if there's, you know, I guess if you're close to the beach, you could do the if you're on vacation close to a beach, you could have the what the heck is that? It's like ping pong, but with like a soft ball. You go pow, pow, pow. Yeah, like that. When it's only sunny 1/10 of the year, gonna make the most of it. Yeah, that's also a thing. It rains here like often, very often. Are you guys flowers? Maybe. I feel like there's too much coffee being consumed to be a flower. Is it like England weather? Well, we are right next to England, so I would say England kind of has it a little bit worse because they have water on both sides. You know, they have water on the left and on the right and on the up and on the below, so actually kind of they're surrounded by water. But yeah, we are right next to it, so it's very, very similar where most of the time the weather is absolutely god-awful and it's just raining. And if we can link this back to the bicycles, it sucks going on your bicycle when it's raining. It's awful. You like arrive at school and you're like soaked. Not speaking from personal experience, what are you talking about? And everyone's putting like their like backpack close to the heating. They're like, oh, everything is wet. It's not that bad if it's raining and you're biking and then you go home, right? Excuse me. Because then you can just take a shower. But it sucks if you still have to, you have like a full day of classes, you know? Are there sunflowers in others? I think there's sunflowers everywhere. I thought the Dutch don't care, the old people don't care. It is pretty normal to see grandmas like cycling even when there's a storm going around of like crazy wind speeds. The wind's also pretty crazy here, I would say. Really? Yes, yes. You can find pictures of this online. Sorry, I haven't put a picture in this. You can find pictures of like old ladies cycling without a helmet, by the way, because people here don't wear helmets because they're cringe. You wouldn't want to embarrass yourself like that, would you? And there's a common saying that's like, "You're not made of sugar, are you?" Because like the rain can't disintegrate you. You know, like you can take some rain. You're made of like flesh and bones and muscles and stuff. Yeah, there's the classic Cecil in the back. You're right. What if you fall? You break something. It's not uncommon. I've fallen off my bicycle before. It happens. Dutch elderly built different. Honestly, though, I will say, kind of dangerous. If you're old and you break a bone, you can die. I don't know if you guys know, but old people die from falling pretty often. Like, if you're like 80 years old and you fall out of your bed or something, you can die. Not because the fall kills you, but because you can't recover. Like, your body is old and you just can't recover. Old people can die, it's true. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I have to be the one to tell you that. Alright. Oh, yeah, wow, I have this beautiful slide. Tourism in the Netherlands. Tourism, Netherlands. I don't know what that is. I only know about Amsterdam. I don't know about anything outside of Amsterdam. That's all there is. I actually think... Okay, no, wait. Wait, let me fact check myself. Let me fact check myself. I'm going to fact check myself before I say anything crazy. 2024. Whoa, 3024. That's a little crazy. These are all ads. I don't care about the ads. Tourism? Okay, guys. You might need to fact check me because I'm too lazy to research this right now. So this is not a properly cited. I'm pretty sure there is more tourists that yearly go to Amsterdam than people that live there. I will say it's a nice city. I think especially if you're from like someplace like America, you'll probably be like, wow, it's crazy here. But I've been to both Amsterdam and Paris, and okay, Paris has more cool stuff. Paris stinks more, I would say. Paris is a little bit grosser. But they kind of have similar vibes. That might be a little controversial, but I feel like European capital cities all kind of... I feel like they kind of have similar vibes. I don't know. No, it isn't. It's not true. Am I spreading misinformation? I'm not spreading this information. Okay, I'm so happy. I like read that somewhere at one point. I need to blow my nose. Hold up, excuse me. Excuse me. Biking has to be more fun in Amsterdam than in Paris. Well, yeah, Amsterdam's like mostly flat, so that makes sense. Paris' hills and stuff is crazy. I went to Paris. I'm like, what? I'm like, you guys have those? No way. But yeah, there's some similarities, I will say. France was kind of gross because I like saw a guy pee on a wall, and I'm like, okay. I'm sure I could see that in Amsterdam, but I haven't. So I just saw a guy pee on a wall, and it kind of like it just kind of made me go, oh, all right. That's why it smells like piss here. It did soil the experience, yes. Poor wall. It's a good thing the wall doesn't have any feelings. What kind of wall was it? Hey, just like a wall like next to a building. All right. Holiday and traditions. Wow, how exciting! How exciting! Aren't you guys so excited to talk about this? Because I'm not. There's some pictures I was considering putting in here, but I'm like, I don't think I should. King's Day. Let's start with King's Day. Let's start with King's Day. Wow, everybody is orange. Look, they're on boats. Wow, it is the 27th of April. Yay! And it is currently the birthday of our king, Willem Alexander, who people, not everyone is fond of him because he, I'm pretty sure during like COVID, he went on vacation and everyone was like, dude, what the hell? But yeah, orange is like the national color of the Netherlands. It's also the color of the like soccer team and stuff. Yeah, people were dying of COVID and he was like, peace out, guys. I'm going on vacation. I don't want to deal with any of this. So he kind of got some minus points. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were like, wait, that's not cool. Because he gets paid with the tax dollars. He gets paid with the tax dollars, guys. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, usual thing people do during some usual activities is, again, I didn't put a picture here, but festival! Yay! People love going to festivals. They also do this thing where they go on boats. They go on boats and they go, yay! Darlo, sorry, tax euros. It's the same thing, you get what I'm talking about. And something that happens all throughout the entire country is there's like flea markets or free markets basically where people sell their junk. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to find valuable stuff in there, but now it's just like things that people bought on AliExpress that they no longer want. There's a bunch of trash nowadays. I think you have to... These start pretty early. If you want to get a good catch, if you want to get something cool, you have to be there at like 6 a.m. Yeah, it's a mass garage sale. It is, yes. Basically, throughout the entire freaking country. It's crazy. I'm not really sure why that became a tradition, but it happens. Yeah, it kind of has dropshipping vibes, isn't it? The stream of all time. It really is the stream of all time, Nina. Hi! But yeah, I feel like because of the power of the internet, I feel like a lot of people look up what they have and they're like, oh, wait a second, this Pokemon card is selling for 200, so I can't sell this on the flea market. I think that has happened, and people just buy a whole bunch of garbage off of Temu and AliExpress nowadays, and they just put it, I guess, at one point. I don't necessarily think all of it is drop shipping. I just think they probably are like, I don't need this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Can I sell my kidney there? I don't know if it'll last. You might need to like keep blood flowing through it, something like that. Is there traditional food during this day? I don't think so. I not that I'm aware of. Oh, why am I so congested today? Oh my god. The biggest garage sale in Europe, is that true? But yeah, I do know that tourists love visiting during King's Day because it's a party and people love parties. It's mostly for kids? I wouldn't say it's mostly for kids. I have some friends who have mentioned that they got some pretty cool stuff, like a cheap guitar that's actually worth more. But again, as I said, you have to be there at like 6 a.m. or whenever it opens. You can't find the craziest trinkets. It's a lot of trinkets. It's a lot of just like stuff. It's kind of fun to look through though. It attracts a lot of people, but it's kind of fun to look through. Oh yeah, this is the king, by the way. That is this guy. I forgot I put this slide in here. Is this dude? His wife is over there, but look, this is the hair of his wife. Oh, it's behind my hair. He looks young, freaking. I think he's pretty young. Didn't we? I think we had a someone, a Dutch person, correct? We had a queen before this. I don't do remembering. Sorry. Where's the crown and his staff? I think the king. So we do have like a parliament and stuff like that. The king is mostly, I think he's mostly used for like foreign relations and stuff like that, and like PR. He's not like, he doesn't make the rules. Like several people have to decide that something is okay, and several people have to vote for it. He can't just be like, I'm gonna do this, and then he does that. But yeah. I think wearing a tie is pretty common for a king nowadays. Yeah, he's more like ceremonial. Exactly. Yay! Don't you guys love this man? See, I was gonna put someone else on these in his picture as well, and I'm like, what? That would be a little crazy. That would be a little crazy. Okay, guys, this is Sinterklaas, and he's kind of like our Santa. Well chosen picture. Yeah, it's a great picture, right? He's like our Santa. So I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. He had some helpers. And they're pretty controversial because it's white people doing blackface, which is not cool, you know? Which is why usually I avoid talking about this topic, because I'm sure some people have opinions on that kind of thing, but yeah. I thought it was crazy. I was looking up pictures of this holiday. I'm like, oh, yes. Yes, of course. But anyway, his helpers would throw candy to the kids, and they would go, and then you would go, yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. And what he does some parkour on his horse. Now, I haven't celebrated this in a while because it's kind of a holiday just for kids. So he is like Santa in the way where we pretend he is real. We pretend he's real, like, oh yeah, that's real, and he's gonna give you presents, and it's gonna be great. And if you sing at the door and you put your shoe out a few days before the holiday, then he gives you candy in the morning, and it's totally not mommy or daddy putting it in your shoe. You leave the shoes out for days? No, basically, so when the kids, before they go to bed, they put their shoes at like a window or a door, and then they sing a little song, because this holiday has a lot of songs with it. And then you wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my god, he heard me sing and he put a present in there. Oh wait, I think usually you're supposed to put something in there for him as well, like a carrot, because you're basically pretending you're giving the horse carrots. When he like parkours over your house, he does that, by the way. He parkours over your house and then his helpers go into your house through the chimney. If you don't have a chimney, I don't really know what he does. I don't really know what he does. Which came first, Santa Claus or Santa? I don't know, actually. I do not know. Is it 5 December? I think it might be. I think I might have gotten this wrong. Oopsie. He doesn't need anything himself. You just want snacks, and then when you celebrate, basically you get presents. Also, it's pretty common during this holiday to write poems for each other. Misinformation, yes. Rejoice! Rejoice! Santa was a Coca-Cola creation. Sinterklaas is long before you. I think I do recall reading something like that. But yeah. But we also have Christmas! Yay! We get to have it all, baby! Oh, I forgot to take the kinda like Santa away. Well, yeah, this guy is kinda like Santa. Wait, I didn't change the text on this slide at all! Oh my god. Okay, ignore this. Hold up now. Let me check my calendar because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we get 2 Christmas days. I know it's different in multiple cultures. We have a Christmas evening on the 24th. We have a first Christmas day on the 25th. And we have second Christmas day on the 26th. So you can spend, wow guys, you can spend first Christmas day with your in-laws, and you can spend the day after with your own family, or the other way around. Wow, actual accurate slide, exactly, including a smile. Double the Christmas. Yes, double the Christmas. Now, I actually thought I wrote text here, but what I was gonna say, the difference with this guy is we don't pretend he's real. I know that in America, oftentimes, you guys have the Santa thing, the Sinterklaas thing, where you pretend to kids that, oh yeah, he's definitely real, bro. He's real. I saw his flying reindeer. It was crazy, man. Pretend. I mean, yeah, he's real, guys. He does that. It's not your mommy or your daddy. Don't worry about it. It's not your mommy or your daddy. You saw him? Wow, that's great. That's so nice. Don't Dutch TV people don't track Santa traveling the globe. They do not do that, no. It's also not very religious over here. It's mostly like a commercial holiday. It is kind of cozy though. I will touch more upon Christmas later because there's a food tradition that we tend to do around Christmas. That's confusing like kids. Sinterklaas is real Santa. Lie. Yeah, I know. We do trick Sinterklaas. It's true. We have like we have a show for kids where they talk about what he's doing, and usually they would go like, "Oh my God, something happened to the boat! No!" And then the kids, when they go to school the day after, they all go like, "Oh my God, did you see the journal? Something happened to his boat! Ah!" Yeah, that's Christmas. Guys, you gotta bear with me. Teaching is not my full-time job. This is a crazy picture combination. This is a crazy picture combination with the text. I forgot to change the picture. Woo! Party! Yeah, party, guys. It's a remembrance of the dead. Yeah! Woo! Also called Dodenherdenking. That's what we call it in Dutch. I think this just makes it better. That's so crazy. And it happens on May 4th, and it's where we remember. Just don't look at the pictures, guys. Well, I will say, the day after, people like to party, so it's not completely inaccurate. Dodenherdenking, yeah, it's all one word. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this thing called World War II, where a bunch of people died. Yeah, a bunch of people died. And it's where we remember the people who fought for like basically our freedom, and a lot of people who passed away during this time. And on May 4th at 8 p.m. I believe we have 2 minutes of silence where we remember the people who fought for our freedom, which, oh my god, the next slide probably still has the same pictures as well, doesn't it? No, I changed them. Yeah, the day after. Wait. Yes, okay, May 5th. I'm so glad, guys. I'm so good at this. May 5th, we have Befreidingsdag, and that's Liberation Day, and it's where we celebrate that we were free from the occupation of Nazi Germany. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of here, because I don't know if you guys know, but we got occupied by Nazi Germany, just like a whole lot of other places, and there was actually this thing where like they like cut off the supply to Dutch people their food, and a bunch of people died from starvation, and as you know, a bunch of Jews got deported, and they all got gassed, and I was like, should I talk about this on stream? But I think I can talk about this on stream because it was terrible and it was awful, and if you think it was a good thing, then I don't really know what to say to you. But anyway, people love to party. People love to party. As you can see, talking about festivals, celebration, you love freedom. People love freedom, right, guys? It's fair to talk about this. It's a little, you know, normally I don't really touch upon stuff like this, but it's an important part of history, it is true. But yeah, we love celebrating freedom, and then people go to their hardstyle festival. There's more than hardstyle here, guys. And usually everyone has a Dutch flag. Now, we are not really like Americans where we always have a flag outside. We usually only put a flag outside for special occasions. And this is a day where you would put your flag outside because you're celebrating freedom. Yay! Apparently everywhere in the Netherlands, Hearthstone may randomly play. It's true. It's true. Do people celebrate it with a Hearthstone festival? I'm sure they do. Actually, I don't know if this picture I grabbed is like Hearthstone. I'm unsure. A Netherlands flag with Tomoe's face on it. That's crazy. Graduation from a high school is also a reason to put the flag out. Yeah, and you would put like your bag on it. You would attach your bag to this top part. And I'm pretty sure is the day before when you put it like you put the flag like on half stick. Yes? Yeah, guys. Someone certified Dutch person, please, anyone, guys? Yes, okay. Oh my god. Oh no, wait, I have no idea. Wait, what? Okay, no, I trust Zip Zap. Another celebration, guys. New Year's. Oh my god, there's explosions everywhere. Help, please. This day sucks. Hot opinion. Strong opinion. This day freaking sucks. So what people love to do is they love to buy fireworks from their local garden center or from whatever illegal place they can get it. And basically, sometimes they buy things that are basically just bombs, and the problem with this is they do it everywhere. They do it in front of their house. They do it in front of their house. They're like, I'm gonna put a bomb in front of my house and I'm gonna look at it. And the whole neighborhood's gonna hear boom. And they're boom, 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 boom for like 6 hours straight. And it's great. It's great. Oh, what a cozy time. How fun. Yeah, and it terrifies dogs, it terrifies cats, it terrifies me just a little bit. I mean, I don't really mind because some of the fireworks is pretty beautiful, and it is cool to go outside and look at it, or to look outside your window. But it does produce a whole bunch of trash, and it is very loud. I don't really mind if it's just like, wow, it's so pretty. But yeah, people love making like makeshift bombs and just exploding them. Crazy. Also, yes, people do love eating oli bulan during New Year's, which is also a tradition. It's just like a dough ball made with like sometimes raisins, but they put like powdered sugar on it and go, and it's really bad for you, but that's okay. That's okay. Do you have a thing where people set up fireworks day beforehand? They set it off like, I would say like 2 months beforehand they start doing that. It probably depends on your neighborhood though. But it starts it starts pretty early. Dutch people, they love fireworks. 2 months. Well, not continuously, guys. Not like continuous fireworks. But it wouldn't be weird to just randomly hear like boom. Yeah, they also do it in February. Explosive are very fun. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have thrown a rocha before and I went, ah, explosion! Explosion! So, you know, I'm not perfect, but I don't do it anymore. Also, there's like, oftentimes there's like a campaign. There's like a campaign where the government is trying to be like, hey dude, you can lose your fingers. Just reminding you, if you are holding fireworks and it explodes in your hand, you can lose your, it could be you, it could happen to you, it could happen to me, it can happen to anybody. You'll lose your fingers. Yeah. But it gets pretty crazy out here. I know that they're actually in recent news, I think they're trying to ban it. Which I think is great, but personal opinion, I don't think they have the resources to enforce the ban because it's nationwide. Everyone is firing off explosives. So I don't really know how you would stop that. Like, you would need a lot of people to stop that. I don't know. It's banned here. People explode things anyway. Exactly. Sales ban. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how many years it would take to stop something like this, so I feel like it's kind of unstoppable, but that's my opinion. They tried it in an Italian city, was even more insane than in previous years. Yeah, that makes sense. More history, guys! Yay! I didn't want to do a deep dive on the full freaking history because it's probably pretty long. I think most of you guys know about the Golden Age, which is publicly kind of divided in 2 parts. It's 1588 to 1647, which is, oh my god, the United States didn't even exist there, I think. I don't know. And then the second part is from 1647 to 1702. And a lot of people have pride in the Golden Age. You guys love Tomoe, Carmine. You guys love opinions. And you know, I love sharing my opinion. Spice trade, a lot of people really profited off of colonization and slave trading. And you know what? That's not cool. That's not cool. Some horrible stuff happened and you can't do that to people. I think a lot of people still carry like some pride around this kind of thing. Because, you know, like being proud of your country is like a common thing. And I think also a reason why people are so proud of this era is because in World War II, also not cool, some other people did some not cool stuff to Dutch people. Like depriving them of food and running them up and killing them if they were like Jewish, you know, or just killing them because they were opposed to Nazi occupation. But these are just everyday topics I talk about on stream. Where's Miffy? I didn't put Miffy on. I forgot about Miffy. Sorry. Rocky Kazuki, we don't have time to talk about Miffy. We're talking about the spice trade in World War II. Also, something I forgot to leave in is we were also occupied by the French at one point because of Napoleon. I think personally, guys, I dropped history because I could. I had to drop some classes, and I didn't really have an interesting history teacher, so I kind of dropped it. So I didn't really remember too much of it. The short dude, yeah, and that's why we have a lot of French loan words in Dutch, actually, like portefeuille, which means wallet, but that's basically just French, and garage, yeah. Yeah, they gave us surnames. Yeah, exactly. 80-year war with Spanish. Yeah, that probably happened. I don't know, guys. I was like 12 when I learned that stuff. But if you want to learn more about this, if you want to learn more about history, this is literally the only slide I have in here. Wikipedia is pretty cool. Just saying. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a bunch of painters came from here. You might know them. You might not. I think you do. Who's this guy? I went to this museum, by the way. It's pretty cool. Also, wait, guys. I have to correct you guys. His name is Van Gogh. It's not Van Gogh. It's not Van Gogh. That's not his name. It's Van Gogh. You have to do it with the well, unless you're from a different part, then you do it with the Why so many Dutch surnames start with Van? It means from. And the rest you probably have to ask Napoleon about that. I don't really know. That makes sense. It kind of makes sense. There's probably a lot of Dutch surnames in America. I see like Van out there when I'm like I look into like American celebrities and they have like Dutch surnames. Yeah, but it just means from. And a lot of people actually do have surnames that are just like Baker. Because they were like the local baker. Like yeah, that is Boris Bakker. Yeah, Tomoe von Carmine? That's crazy. Very cool. Sports! You guys love sports! I'm not really into sports. What? Do you guys know this guy? Yeah. Okay, so usually if I talk to foreign people when I'm outside, like I've been to America before, if I tell people I'm Dutch, they're like, oh, like Max Verstappen? And I'm like, I don't know anything about F1. I did not know. I actually did not know it was that popular. I did not know. I didn't know that the freaking chokehold he had on people. Apparently people go to the Netherlands just because of Formula 1. I'm like, wow, that's really interesting. A lot of friends that watch. Yeah, I know he's one of the best. I know he's like #1 player or whatever. Player, driver, something like that. I don't know anything about this man. I just know he's famous. I just know he's famous. Aside from that, there's a lot of Dutch soccer team does pretty well. Usually soccer, sorry, that's very controversial. It's called football. It's called football. very controversial. I apologize. And aside from that, ice skating. Now again, we're touching upon global warming. Dutch people used to ice skate just outside. We have this thing called Elfstedentocht, where people just skate for super outside on like natural ice, basically. But it doesn't get cold enough here anymore for the ice to become thick enough to skate on. And I have skated on, well, you call it like nature ice. Nature ice. I've skated on like nature ice before, where you go outside and you go to like your local water, because there's a lot of water here. I don't know if I explained that. You know, we got rid of a bunch of water, but we also kept a lot of the water. We were skating around, and usually you just start doing it as a kid. Yeah, we're pretty good at what do you call it? Speed skating. I'm pretty sure we're like #1 country or whatever, something like that. Might as well swim. I guess I don't know if you want to swim with your skates on. Speed skating, yes, thank you. And yeah, we do pretty good in football. The Wesley Sneijder something. I used to watch the what do you call that? UEFA, something like that. I used to watch the like global games, global soccer games. I don't know, guys. I was small. I'm not like into this. The World Cup, yeah, the World Cup. I used to watch it like with my family, and everyone in the neighborhood would be watching. Everyone would be watching, and then if they scored, people would go brr, 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 and you would have like noisemaker things, so you would shake it outside your house. But it would kind of suck because some people were using a different cable company, or they just had like a better signal or something like that, and then you would hear burp, 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 burp outside, and you'd be like, oh, okay, so we're scoring in 5 seconds. We're scoring in 5 seconds, that's great. Spoilers, exactly. Just like, dude, no stream spoilers. What the heck? What's wrong with you? Oh my god. But yeah, it's kind of fun to sit around and just be like, yay, when they score, and then just have snacks together. But I don't really keep up with it myself, but I know it's a pretty big thing. I am 7 feet tall, it's true. I am 7 feet tall. But yeah, I don't know. Sports is not really a Tomoe Carmine thing. Food! Yay! Food! Dude! Do you love Dutch food? Yeah! Okay, so we have this thing here, and we call it AVG, and it means aardappel, vlees, groente, which means potato, meat, and vegetable. And it's the pinnacle of Dutch cuisine, guys. It's the pinnacle of Dutch cuisine, where we have the most flavorless food. And I think it is because the Dutch people preferred for a long while, they preferred efficiency over tastiness. Less flavored in the UK, I might say, yes. Yet, you know, I think maybe they're like kind of equal, probably, actually. And it's kind of funny because, you know, we had the whole spice trade thing. Do you guys remember that? You guys remember their spice trade? Yeah, we don't use them. We just traded them, you know. We didn't keep any of that. Now, I don't, if any of you guys ever went to school in the Netherlands, this would be a pretty common lunch break food. Did you know the biggest marble racing tourney is in the Netherlands? I did not, Chief Spartan, but thank you for your super. I appreciate it. Thank you. That picture is wild. Yeah, I took it from Google. Red Bull's lunch break. Yeah, a common thing. If your school is close to any store, you would, in your lunch break, everyone would leave the school and go to the nearest store, and you would get this thing called frikandelbroodje, which it's, how do I explain what a frikandel is? It's like a mysterious meat steak made of leftover meat sticks, and it's doused in like curry sauce, and it's put in, what do you call this, guys? Puff pastry. Yeah, it's put in puff pastry, and then it's put in the oven. It's pretty integral to the experience here. It's okay. It's just okay. It's not like super tasty, super gross, I would say. It's definitely not good for you, but you know. Mystery meat. Yeah, it's mystery meat, curry, and puff pastry. It's great, isn't it? Very healthy, especially a Red Bull. Now, I'm not really an energy drink kind of person. I'm more of a coffee kind of person, which you might argue that's also not good, but we all have our problems, don't we? Coffee. And we also have this thing here. It's called bitterballen. I realized I didn't put it on the text. Bitterballen, which is basically a small croquette, which is like a meat ragu in a crispy little layer, and with breadcrumbs, and it's put in the fryer. And usually when you're doing this, hold up, gotta go all the way over here. Usually it's a pretty common snack that you eat during a terrasjebakken. It's very common. And if you guys ever visit here, I would say try out the bitterballen because they are pretty tasty. They're pretty good. Yeah, it's like a ball-shaped croquette. Exactly. Okay, let me just go back to this slide is so funny. What kind of beer do Dutch people have? Heineken. Heineken is Dutch. Did you guys know that? Okay, I think I had some more oh yeah, here's more food, guys. So remember how I talked about Christmas? During Christmas and Easter, it's pretty common to engage in this tradition called gourmetten, which is the pinnacle of cuisine ever. And it's just a bunch of little fried meats and vegetables and fish and like pancake mix, so you could add like leek to it, and you have your own little pan. Everyone in the family has their own little pan, or you could do it straight on the plate if you're a freaking psychopath. Food poison maxing. I've never been food poisoned while doing this. I engage in this behavior. Actually, I do really like it. It makes your house smell bad though. It makes your house smell bad. And what you do during Christmas is you sit around for hours and hours and hours, and you fry a little meat piece with a little vegetable piece, and you just keep doing that for like 5 hours straight, basically. And it's kind of good. It's kind of fun. It takes really long though. It takes like too long. But yeah, it's usually done during holidays with your family. We always did it on a plate. That's insane. That's insane. You don't eat it? Yeah, of course you do eat it. It's just that you're grilling such a little amount of food every single time. It just takes really long to eat because you're like, and then you put a new meat on the thing and you're just staring at it again. You're just staring at it like that, and you go, and then you just keep doing it for a few hours straight. Yeah, it's kind of like Korean barbecue, except probably, I don't know, it's like a hamburger and chicken. Yeah, that's why it takes long. It's because you're doing little portions, the like that. Also, guys, Gouda cheese. It's called Gouda. Like you gotta do right, and then you gotta stub your toe. Ow. See? Yeah, ow. Okay. Da. Okay, Gouda. It's not Gouda. It's not Gouda. Who is that? I don't know her. Gouda cheese? What? You guys don't know anything, do you? Foolish, how could you not engage in every culture ever? You are a fool. I think about Gouda every time because of you, but I don't. Okay, actually, I might be a fake Dutch person because I don't like fish and I don't like cheese. I do not like eating cheese. If you want to see me eating cheese, I actually do have a stream where I consume cheese. Yeah, I just don't like it. It makes me go bleh, bleh. You guys can have it. Also another hot take, stroopkoeken, which is the one on the right. I should have put them on the left. Oh, wait, no, wait. I put a little check mark. I put a little check mark, actually. Here, look. Yeah, you see that? Stroopkoeken, these guys. They're better than stroopwafels. Stroopwafels are mid. Also, another hot take. Well, hot take. This is more advice for you guys if you ever visit. Do not buy these. Do not buy these off a store which sells them for like €7 a piece. Do not buy those. That is a tourist trap. You can buy them in the supermarket. Just buy them in the supermarket. That's what Dutch people do. I go to my supermarket and that's where, well, preferably I buy the cookies and not the waffle. Don't freaking get them at a tourist place, guys. They're gonna be stale. Yes, they might be giant, but they'll be stale and they're really bad. €7. Yes, 70. That's why it's called a tourist trap. It's like one. If you want special stroopwafels, not stroop waffles. I can't believe you guys don't immediately know how to pronounce anything. Oh my god. I can't believe this. If you want to buy fancy stroopwafels, buy them at a market. A market. Yes? You might have to Google if you're in a certain city. Like, I'm just gonna assume most of you guys are gonna go to Amsterdam if you ever visit. If you go to Amsterdam, just like Google Amsterdam Market. Usually they happen like in the morning until like somewhere in the midday, something like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, that's another PSA for me. I had a lot of PSAs today. Thanks. I probably left out like 6 million things, but I'm just one little guy. I'm just one little guy. I saw a bunch of you say, what about this? What about that? I'm just one little... Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you got some education out of this, in case you're curious. And next. Shout out to Canva, dude. I love templates. I love presentation templates. That's so epic. You guys have any questions? Thanks for the clapping. Thanks, guys. Thanks. And it was a Pepsi logo? I don't know. You asked the template maker. I don't know. Will there be another class? I honestly don't know what I could educate you guys on. I could attempt to educate you guys on the history of Vocaloid or like vocal mixing, but I don't really know if there could be anything else. Can I meet Tomoe Carmine if I go to Germany? No, you cannot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Erickson. Thank you for being a business gospel for 4 months. Thank you for listening. Official NL expert Tomoe Carmine. That's me. That's me, the me who put the happy party picture at the National Day of Remembrance. Will Tomoe ever have a traditional Dutch VTuber outfit? No, I have no interest in that. Very nice PowerPoint. It really reminds me of school. Yeah, Don't you love school? Did you guys love school and education?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you have that every month. It's true, RL. It's true. You have this every month. The business class passenger celebration. And no, we are not going to look at Blackface Santa. I already addressed this. You came to class late, you get detention. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, thank you.
VTuber with clogs on would go crazy. I did have clogs when I was small, but contrary to popular belief, guys, people don't walk around in traditional clothing anymore. I know, it's crazy. We just kind of buy fast fashion like everyone else. But thank you, Renat. Merci beaucoup for your 12 months. It's a whole year. Business class passenger. Let's go. Also, thank you, Sick, for being a business class passenger for 1 month.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you guys? Are you guys? You guys are just gonna spam these now, aren't you? Miss Carmine, can I go to the bathroom now? Do we have any hall passes left? If we don't have any hall passes left, you're just gonna have to piss your pants. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my Gristle. Thank you for 11 months of business class passenger.
Thank you, thank you.
Miss Carmen, how do I woo a Dutch waifu? Oh, actually, wait, I forgot to put something on here. Just like some stereotypes. Also, thank you for Pickle. Thank you for being a passion for 1 month. Thank you. I was gonna explain to you guys that there's some like stereotypes on Dutch people where I think usually people who are from different places think that the Dutch are unusually direct. They're like overly direct, and I do think some Dutch people use that as an excuse to be rude. Some people are just straight up rude. But it is true how people are very direct over here, and they often just tell you what they're thinking, and they don't really beat around the bush. Yeah, and tall. Dutch people are very tall. You don't go to a concert here. It freaking sucks.
Thank you, thank you.
It's better that way. I think there's some merit to sparing people's feelings, but I would say it is efficient. It is pretty efficient.
A really fun and educational stream. I honestly did enjoy this very much. Thank you so much. It's always fun getting to learn about other cultures.
Thank you, CARGEIST 14. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your 10 euros. Thank you. Megiddo, thank you for your 12 months of business class passenger. I mix up Denmark and the Netherlands a lot as an ignorant American. What do you think is the biggest difference between the Dutch and the Danes? I don't know anything about the Danes, actually. I've had a lot of online friends throughout my lifetime, and I don't think I've ever met a Danish person. So I don't know. I don't know shit about Denmark. So any Danish VTuber want to do a Danish stream? Please do. And if you guys ever find that, link me. I would love to learn through the power of VTubing. Isn't that the best way to get educated on things, especially with teachers with very, very accurate sources like me? And yes, Zip Zap, great presentation. Remembrance Day seems like a blast. I've been doing it wrong. I think you might have as well. I think we should all wear orange and start partying. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. If they don't have VTubers, they're not real. Yeah, you're correct. It's true. Have you been to Belgium? I've been to Belgium like once. Yeah. They speak Dutch there, but they speak it funny. It's like Flemish. It's like Dutch, but funky. Hamlet was a VTuber? Like the person who writes things? Like what? They also speak funky French. I wouldn't know. I don't really speak French, but I'm sure their French sounds a little odd. The person who writes things. The person who writes things. Yeah. The Shakespeare play. Oh, see? Shakespeare's the person who writes things. I'm not into musicals, guys. I don't have knowledge. I'm here to educate you on things I know. I'm not here to get educated on things I don't know. You're crazy. It's not a musical? That's great. It's okay, you can clip it and then I can form engagement of being stupid. That's how it works. I don't read. Alright, let me go to my other screen, guys. I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. Oops. I love how it does that. That's so great. Hamlet the musical. You guys don't think Hamlet should have a musical? Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe it's like a gap in the market. Yeah? She's won. Guys, get her. Get her. I broke shields. What would be the most important sentence to learn if I ever wanted to visit? Hallo. Ik weet u waar het toilet is? That's probably here. I'll write it down for you. Hallo. Weet u waar het toilet is? There you go. Yeah, I realized I really didn't speak that much Dutch during a stream, huh? What are you trying to make us say? It's just, do you know where the toilet is? Is that not an important sentence? Am I misunderstanding? But yeah, when you come here, actually, if you speak English, I think 90% of the people here would understand you. That is true. No, you cannot pee on the wall like in Paris. You can't do that. No, that's bad. That's bad. Pee goes in the toilet, guys. Gosh, what? Ik ben een heks. I say that everywhere. I don't really know if you'd want to. I don't really know if you'd want to. I think if you like said that out loud, people would be like, "What? What?" Here's my fun fact. Is that a rule? Yeah, it's a rule. What is toilet in Dutch? You could say toilet. You could say wc. You could say ik moet pissen, which is just like I need to pee. Yeah. Thanks for educating us to stream. My dad was mentioning just yesterday during dinner he wants to visit the Netherlands. That was great timing. He does? What does he want to visit? You know, one thing actually a lot of Dutch people have in common is that a lot of Dutch people don't like they don't like the country themselves. They don't like it. Yeah, I'll speak Dutch. It's true. A lot of Dutch people are like, when you mention, I want to learn Dutch, you're like, why? Why? That's like a waste of time. It's like 5 people on Earth who speak Dutch. Or like, you know, if you go, I want to visit, I'll be like, why would you go to the Netherlands? Why don't you just like go to Germany? I don't know. Germany has like nature. The Netherlands barely has any nature. Just go to like the German forest or whatever. Self-hate for your own country, yes. Yeah, why? We don't have anything. Exactly. It's like, why would you come here, bro? We have like grass and festivals. And we all wear orange during Remembrance Day. It is pretty expensive here. Yeah, it is true. It is pretty expensive. If you go out to eat, it can get expensive pretty fast, and the food will be mid, and you'll be like, why did I spend so much on that food when it's mid? I don't really like. I want to thank you for doing stuff. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Thank you. I also appreciate you guys for lurking. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to you. Also, shout out to my mouth breathing still. Hold up. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just can't stop mouth breathing today. I'm sorry, guys. Messed up.
Thank you.
Makes a whole stream about the Netherlands. Why would anyone want to come here? I mean, see, it's from my own perspective. It's from my own perspective, isn't it, Max? Thank you for being a passenger for 1 month. It's because I grew up here. I'm like, it's kind of boring here. It's just kind of boring. I'm sure the everything. See, that's the thing. Okay, when I go to France, I'm like, holy crap, mountains? And I'm pretty sure French people are like, yeah, they're just mountains. Like, what? I look at these mountains every single day. That's me. I'm like, yeah, it's just flat here. I don't care. But I'm like, whoa, elevation! Whoa! When you did visit America, did you like it? I don't like that you can't get anywhere unless you're using, like, a car, or you have someone to drive you around, or you get, like, an Uber or something like that. I can just walk outside of my house and I can just go somewhere. Yeah, and I can't go on my little bicycle, then a car is gonna hit me. You want to see the windmills and smell the tulips and swim in the canal? I don't think you want to swim in the canals. I'm pretty sure you might get sick. You might get a little sick. I think people puke in those. You're gonna swim in it like, yeah. I'm gonna tell Visit Holland that you're combating their tourism efforts. Well, if you if you guys ever end up visiting, you should let me know how you liked it when you come back. I would say there's more interesting places in Europe to visit, but who am I to tell you what to do? Who am I to tell you what to do? Do they still make duff cars there? I do not know what that is. I'm not into cars. I'm not into cars, and I'm not into sports. You thought Tomoe was Canadian? I can't tell if you're messing with me or not. How's the fishing? I'm not into fishing either. Unfortunately, no cars, just trucks. It's true. What about castles? You have those. I think we have a few. We have a few, yes. I think if you want to go for the castles, you definitely want to do Germany, though. You want to do, like, Germany, or... Does Austria have any castles? Hold up. Castle research. We haven't talked about this before. Excuse me. Whoa! Austria has some sick cat. Wait, why is this in Korean? Wait, what? I think I googled it wrong. Whoa, guys! Stream about the Netherlands and I start talking about, dude, look at this castle. I'm sure this picture is kind of like saturation upped and like edited, but Dude, look at this. Look at Neuschwanstein. Wow. That's so cool. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. We have, here, let me look up some Dutch castles. There's this one. What the heck was it called again? This is the only one I have visited. I have visited this one. Wait, let me look it up. I need to know if I'm not confusing. They look a little bit similar, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I'm like, what? Bavaria? No, that's Germany, guys. That's Germany. Oh yeah, it's this one. Let me steal this person's pictures. Very ethical of me. Copied image. Now I want to save it. Look at this. This is the inside. Thief! Try and get me! Try and get me! If you guys ever come here, I think this is worth visiting. This is the outside. You're breathing the same air as Tomoe Carmine, technically. I don't know, Tomoe Carmine of like a few years ago, so I mean, not really. But it's called, Castel de Haar. The Hair? Oh, why is it called Castle de Hair? What? And I'm pretty sure you can also have food there. I didn't do that though. You can pay extra. You can have a tour of the inside, and I do think it's pretty worth, because look at how cool that looks. Look at how cool that looks. Are there any other cool pictures of this? Oh, a sky picture. Wow. Look at that. Looks cool, right? Right? I don't... So annoyed by this. Give me 1 second. What the... I can't fix it. It's just gonna be like this today. I don't know what's going on. Why doesn't the king live there? He probably has like a vacation house. We need Tomoe night outfit. Someone draw Tomoe Carmine in beautiful knight armor, please. Please. I'm asking politely. I fixed it. Finally, I'm fixed. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fixed my mouth, guys. Your helmet on or off? Off, of course. You gotta see my beautiful face. What? I gotta like hold it in my arm or something. Something like that. Night Tomoe look would be cool and hot. I agree. I think this is something that should exist. Oh, new outfit spoiler. No, guys, I just got this one. I just got this one. What would you guys want for a new Tomoe outfit? Weapon of choice, it's gonna be a sword. It's gonna be a sword. Hot woman in a night outfit with a sword? Yes. That's where it's at. Yukata, Japanese style would fit some of your karaoke. I think Japanese style is cute. I just, like, I don't speak Japanese. Not that I have to wear a Japanese outfit. I just feel like people might join it and be like, wow, she's Japanese. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yoroshiku onegashimasu. More belts, more belts. More. Maid is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. Your logo has your name in Japanese. Yeah, I know. It's like a leftover of like corpo, right? Actually, that's kind of funny. I didn't tell him to add that, but I'm like, yeah, it looks cool. Why not? You're Dutch? Yeah, I am. Hi. Hey, bro. Yo. Hey. Yo, awadeb me up. Hopsake. 1, 2. Hopsake. 1, 2. Hopsake. Hutso. Sorry, if you didn't know what I was talking about, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's what my grandparents did to me in the mall. They would do like she's talking to us like children. I am talking to you guys like you're kids. I am. Drink water, guys. Drink water. My grandparents used to like, they would like, when I was a kid, they would put me in like in between them, and they would both get like, they would grab my arm, and they would like do a little swing thing, right? They would say that. They would like swing, and I would go, yippee! Like that. You would go like, wee! That's cute. Yeah, it is cute. It's a good memory, I think. Did you guys have any other questions? Are any of you new here? Hi. I already know most of you that have been here for like 12 months are gonna be like, me, I'm new. It's me, I'm new. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, 12-month membership. What's your favorite part of the Netherlands? What do I like here? What do I like? That's a great question. I need to think on that a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Thank you.
A first-time viewer here. Nice to meet you. Wow, really? Aquavarives, thank you for being a business class passenger. I'm sorry. Aquarius. It's Aquarius, right? You're just writing it with a V. Yeah. Thank you for being a business class passenger for 9 months. One of these days, I'm gonna legally change my name to New Here. Am I anyone new here?
Thank you.
Just stole this dude's account. I'm new. Wow, that's really messed up, and you should give it back to LRFH. It's really messed up, whoever you are. But thanks, LR, for being a business class passenger for 12 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Caps lock, calm down. If you guys want to go over my schedule with me real quick, if you don't want to, you can just close your eyes. and your ears. You could just pretend you don't hear me. I forgot. I think tomorrow I'm playing Red Dead. Is that true? Is that true? I think it is. It is true. Wow, look guys, we're only at Wednesday. Wow. Hi, I'm new. Wrong.
Thank you.
Wrong. Not Genji Summer. Wrong. Thank you for being a passenger for 6 months. Thank you. Excuse me, the rumors were true. I started the rumors and they are true. Tomorrow we're playing Red Dead Redemption, the day after we're drawing emotes. And drawing emotes is usually pretty chill, by the way. And then after that, we have Vocaloid Karaoke. Is there a hardstyle song you generally like? I'm not really into hardstyle, actually. I'm more of a, like, I listen more, I prefer, like, house. Don't forget to Ephemira Pakamorga. I already did that today. I can't do that every day. It gets a little expensive, you know? Gets a little expensive. But thank you, Zipzap. Thank you for being a business class badger for 12 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have you played Red Dead 2? Yes, I played the entirety of Red Dead 2. However, I have not played Red Dead 1. So I honestly, it kind of sucked at first because I was like, oh man, I really want to play Red Dead 2, but I've already played the story, so that kind of sucks. But it's okay, Rejoice. Red Dead 1 is now overpriced on PC, and yes, I did buy it. I did buy it overpriced on PC because I'm a streamer, and that's just how it works sometimes. Does this one have crowd control for the future? Not first time playing. A lot of games actually have crowd control. Yeah, I know Red Dead 2 is a prequel because of things that happen. I'm trying not to spoil it for anyone else that hasn't played Red Dead 2 yet because it's a really good game and you should play it. One is amazing. Yeah, I haven't played it. I never played the original. I haven't played the original. Oops. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it has crowd control.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's okay. Don't be sorry. As long as you don't go, oh my god, do you remember what happens at this point? And that? And... book. But thank you for being a business class passenger for 9 months. It's okay, I've only paid Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't really want to pay for Red Dead Redemption. Also, hi, I'm new here. You're not new here. That is a lie. That is a lie. You've been here for 9 months. At least. Dutch girls are big. How big is Tomoe? Thank you for your donation, Shin Yamada. Well, if you go to my wiki, if you type in Tomoe Carmine, VTuber. Virtual YouTuber. That's crazy. You look at it and it says 168 centimeters. That's crazy. Which, by the way, maybe if I upload, if I upload my picture, guys, would anyone add it to the wiki? My new outfit? I don't know. I don't know. Is it normal to edit your own wiki? That feels a little wrong. I don't know. Is that tall? It is 5'6", if that means anything to you. Keep it on a down low? That's crazy. No one would know. Well, now you guys know. No, I can't do it anymore. Now I can't do it anymore. Yeah, guys tend to be taller than girls. Steven from Tenor could edit it. Leave Steven from Tenor alone. I don't even know if I remember like the password for that account.
Thank you.
New here. I can't believe this. I know who you are. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, new here. Thank you for being a first class passenger for 5 months. Also, thank you for Jam 4040 for being a business class passenger. I appreciate it. I know who you are. You're not new here. You think you're slick. You think you were so slick. I think that person might be new here. Interesting profile picture. What is that creature? Mind educating me on the shape of that creature? Do you know every Dutch VTuber? I think there's like 5. There's like 5 of them. Something like that. Sorry for covering you with the schedule, guys. I do know them. Yeah, every single one. I'm not giant, I'm just zoomed in. I'm just zoomed in, Zilly. Zilly with a Z. Zilly. Would you be willing to do an off collab if they invited you? If I'm going to be extremely transparent with you, I'm not like close with any of them. I think an off collab like includes going to someone's place? No? Be like, hello. Maybe if I become friends. I think if I'm friends with someone, I'd be down for it. No, I'm not friends with every single other person in the Netherlands I know. And I just met in a field for the off collab. Yeah, the off collab field that every country has. There's like, they have a like designated off collab field. It's they, you know, when they're done, when you're done meeting there, you start playing football. It's the same. It's like a football field size. Or it could be a tulip field. I don't know. Tulip fields don't always have tulips in them though. Streaming from Tanashi, crazy. Me and my wine. Me enjoying my sweet white wine. Anything else you guys wanted to ask? I'm probably gonna hop off pretty soon. I have a lot of streams scheduled for this week, so I feel like I can't exhaust my conversation topics, you know? You guys gotta watch me draw for like 4 hours at one point. Oh, actually, wait. I have something I wanted to share with you. I should have pinned that at the beginning of stream. Hello, by the way, if you're new here, hi. If you're new here, I like to sing. Did you know I like to sing? You know, I like to sing. I learned how to scream recently. I can't do it on command yet because it's not on my muscle memory. I have to really think about it before I like hit record, basically. But if you're inclined to do so and you enjoy music, if you enjoy music that has guitars, maybe click this link. There it is. There it is. Tomoe is pretty good at singing, did you know? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Click 10 times. Again! More! You like to sing? Can we hear it? Never heard you sing before. You know, that's how people IRL go. That's how people IRL... You like singing? Sing me a song now. Sing me a song now. Do it. Now. And I'm like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... That's always the first one that comes to mind. Happy birthday, dear CARGEIST. Happy birthday to you. Or the ABCs. The ABCs are pretty banger. You know what the problem is, IRL, guys, when you're singing? Okay, imagine someone asked me to sing, and I'm like, okay, I'll sing for you. What do I look at? Do I make eye contact? Do I just make eye contact the entire time? Like, Do I look into the distance? Where do I look? Do I look like at their forehead so I'm not like really making eye contact, but I'm like kind of making eye contact? I don't really know how that works. Eye contact is cursed, right? Like, do I make eye contact and do I look away? And do I make eye contact and do I look away? What's the like social etiquette on that? I'm not really sure. Grabbed him by the shoulders. I start shaking. I start shaking them rapidly. Do you think in Dutch or English, seeing as you talk it a lot? Actually, I don't know, and I feel like it's really hard to answer that question because I feel like if you ask me that question, then I start actively trying to figure it out, and then it doesn't work. But I would say I'm fluent. I'm not native though. Like there's a difference between that, I think. And you know what? When people think I'm American, yeah, technically it's kind of a compliment. It means they can't hear my accent, so it means I'm pretty epic. I mean, I'm pretty good at English. I don't know. I'll take the compliment. You have an internal monologue to begin with? I do, yes. I hear my own voice in my head. I know some people think in pictures, some people think in words, and some people think in full sentences, but I go... I can also think of multiple things at the same time, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. I'm pretty sure. I thought you were from NA before you say you were Dutch. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, you guys want the Dutch accent? You want the Dutch accent? You want to hear it? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to my stream today. I really appreciate it. What would you like to talk about? We can choose from topic 1. Or we can choose topic 2. Yeah. Or topic 3. Sorry, wait, I turned American there again. I don't know what happened. And actually, there is this Dutch YouTuber. Wait, he's not Dutch. He's not Dutch. Do not misunderstand me. He's not Dutch. I think I found him recently. He makes YouTube shorts about Dutch people. He makes fun of Dutch people. And he's actually pretty good at doing the Dutch accent. What's his name? Maybe if I start scrolling through my shorts, he will just pop up. Okay, I'm rapidly scrolling, guys. I'm trying to get there. I need to turn the freaking volume down. I'm scroll maxing. I'm gonna mess up my YouTube Shorts algorithm. Topic 2 is a little controversial, not gonna lie. Yeah. Topic 1, topic 3. I like how you guys all picked a different one. Excuse me. No, I know how to do the Dutch accent. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm really trying to find him, but I forgot what he was called. I forgot it. Short spilled scroll maxer. That's a crazy thing to say to me. I didn't like my subscriptions. Oh, there's so many people on my subscriptions. Hello, hi, welcome, hi. I don't know how to find him. How do you find someone if you don't remember their name? How does that work? Oh, did I find him? I found him, yeah. This guy. He makes shorts about, well, he has a bunch of characters, basically. But he makes shorts about, like, Dutch, he pretends to be, like, Dutch people interacting with, like, English people. I'm not I'm not sure if he's American or English, but he's actually not Dutch, I'm pretty sure. He got short streams recently. They were all Roblox. Let's go, Roblox. Let's go. What was I gonna say? I usually get short streams when, and yeah, I talked about this the other day. They're like TikTok content farming, kind of. Oh, don't scroll away. Oh, please, guys, don't let me read. I've tapped this button 6 million times. And whenever someone subscribes, the number goes down. No, I'm never gonna reach 1 million. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, okay. Or it's like people just categorizing color balls. So like, I'm putting the green ball with the green ball, so now I'm putting the red ball with the red balls. I'm like, who's watching this? Who is this for? Baby? What? I don't know how to explain. It's so hard to explain these, but they're kind of like, I don't know. Shiny colors and jingling keys. Yeah, something like that. Color balls tier list. Insane scent. Here, wait. I don't know if I can find one right now. Here, let me scroll my phone real quick. I think you can click live stream, actually. A way to just go through live streams, if you click... Okay, I'm gonna click a short right now. And then if I pause it... Oh yeah, if I pause it, there's like a live option. Okay, this is just a person sitting against the wall. Okay, let me just describe these shorts. Oh, this person's DJing. I do like that. I do like it when people DJ. That's so cool. It's like... I'm like, whoa! Yeah. Yeah, this person is just... Daily edition. This person is just doing a quiz. They're all doing a quiz. And this person just has a special shout out board for super chats and I don't know what's going on. Is it a VTuber? That's normal. Another VTuber. This person, okay. Walk bear, okay, guys, question. Be abducted by aliens or be chased by ghosts. And you only have 1 second to answer. Then he shows you the percentages, which is not, I don't think those are real. I think he's just putting on a video. I don't even have time to vote for this. Ghost, I think you guys might be biased. AI generated short. Yeah, there's no way it's not. This person's opening Pokemon card packs. This person has 1 viewer. It's me. It's just a black screen. Oh, 4 viewers? Hold up, wait. We're moving up in the world. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna listen to this for a second. I wonder if there's any audio. I think I could let you guys hear the audio. I think he's just playing a shooter or whatever. Listen to this. Mind you guys, there's no visuals. There's no visuals. That's all I'm hearing, and I'm just staring at a black screen. Hi, hello, welcome. And there's some crazy stuff out there. What? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Sounds like they're blowing their nose. Me and I. It is true though. Sometimes I see people do things on shorts. I'm like, wait, I should be doing that. What? I could be doing that. A black screen stream? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should do that. Wait, I can't do that. Here. I can do that right now. Is this anything, guys? Is that anything? Hey, welcome to the void. We have music here. We have this. What is this? Oh, wait, I like this one. What about this? Or this one. I love scrolling through BGMs. Isn't it just this is peak content. So get the women in here for sure. Any women? No, God, you don't have to. It's okay. Oh, it ended. That's awkward. Oh well. Remembrance Day, stop! Stop! No way. No way. I feel like this old music doesn't really fit the new overlay though. Oh! It's a monocle now. I guess I can put it away. I feel so naked now. It feels wrong. Like something's missing from my face. Raw Tomoe eye, that's a crazy thing to say. Yeah, learning time is over, guys. We're no longer getting educated. Sorry. Do I have anything else? I have this. Oh God. Yeah, this is how we're purging brain cells. It's true. Oops. Oh my God. Get this out of here. Get this thing out of here. Wow. I have this. It's movie time. Yeah, we're pretty freaking comfy in here. Yeah. We're pretty freaking comfortable. Brought enough popcorn for the whole class? Is one bucket enough? Reminds me, I should probably watch a movie again sometime soon, but probably next member stream I'm gonna draw more. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. I'm kinda eepy, guys. Cars have teeth? I don't know. A good question. It's a good question. Good night, Tomoe. That's me. I'm Tomoe. Tomoe, where are thou? Any movie genre in mind? I have no clue. Maybe we can vote. We could vote for a movie. I'm going to dinner. Tomoe, see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Burp. There's my big ass head. Anyway, let's see. Let's figure out who can raid. Tomeo sounds like one of those alias jokes when you do a cover of a meal. I feel like the easy one would be Tom. No? If I did an April Fool's thing where I turn into a guy, I think my name would be Tom. We can rate blank screen gun noise guy. I think maybe we should leave him to do his own thing. Just maybe. Until he figures out the visuals. Tom Carmine. That's me from Red Dead Redemption that we're playing tomorrow. I'm so excited, guys. I really want to play that game. I hope it's good. If any of you played it, can you confirm if it's good? You like Red Dead Redemption 1 more than 2? Interesting. Story is peak. Okay. Have played, can confirm. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. John Carmine! That's me! I'm John Carmine. Why would it not? I don't know. You know, some games have like a cult following, but they're not actually that good for like... They're not actually like super widely appreciated or whatever, you know? The movement in 2 is too fluid and slow. It does feel a little clunky sometimes to walk around, doesn't it? The John Carmine, that's me. John Carmine! Hello? That's me. So yeah, so it's my last announcement. Please do check out my cover. Thank you. Also, I uploaded a short cover recently. It's kind of popping off on Twitter. It's kind of crazy. Like, I thought people would like it, but I didn't know it would pop off. I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? I make these all the time. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't make them all the time. I make them sometimes. The one with Shiki, yeah, me. I'm the video editor. I'm the video editor and the mixer. I'm just so crazy and cracked. Oh my god, wait. No, wait, what if you posted... Did I get remixed? Did you remix me? I can't believe that! Oh my god, I'm gonna look at it after stream. I've been remixed into hard sell, guys. That's so cool. That's so epic. I'll repost it on Twitter after stream. I'll do my stream end post. Yeah, I think that's all. Alright, I was going to read until... Let me take a little look-see. I can't believe Tomoe Carmine's not British. Hello? Why are you British baiting? What? What's going on? Da, da, da. I am going to raid into Miss Shikimi Yoshino, and she's chilling with some evil fruits. Sounds great. I love evil fruits. Where's my sticky note? Wait, I don't need my sticky note. I still gotta figure out. I gotta figure out my new intro and my new. Oh my goodness, we can talk about it during the drawing stream. Evil fruit, yeah, wicked fruit, wicked and twisted and evil and sick fruit. Here, we can have an apple emoji. 2 apple. Wait, there's a green and a red one. Tomo nice fruit raid. Yeah, cause we're all nice and not evil and twisted. That sounds weird. That sounds like a yo, nice fruit, bro. Dab me up, dude. Nice fruit. Yeah, I've been checking. Okay, stop. Don't stop. Don't listen to me talk. Okay, here's my ending screen. Here's my rate message. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun today. If you want to, I could try something like this some other time. I would have to think about what topic it would be though. Also, in case you didn't know, I'm Dutch. I hope that's clear now. If anyone ever asks, feel free to refer them to this stream. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I've been timestamping the VODs for any hey VOD gang. Shout out to you. Thanks for watching the VOD. And what? I know. So I'll timestamp this one too, just in case anyone wants to know where I stop doing the presentation and where I start doing the presentation. Yeah. Don't buy tourist traps, stroopwafels. That's my advice to you today. And I hope you have a nice evening. And I hope to see you somewhere this week. For the Atlas stream, yeah, probably I'll do it something like that. It's like enough, I think. Okay, bye-bye, take care. Don't forget to say nice fruit.